For some years now, I've served on the board of a community nonprofit. A while back, our executive director was out of the office for several weeks with an emergency health issue. The first thing that I and several other board members knew about this was his absence at the next board meeting, when we were simply told he's doing fine. It wasn't until several weeks later, when I chatted with a fellow director at a social function, that I learned exactly what the problem was. Though the executive director is back and fully recovered at our latest board meeting, the experience raised an issue I've seen facing other boards. There's a wide range of topics that are just not spoken about among board members. Some of these may be major taboos. The elephant in the boardroom could be a balance sheet item that sets everyone thinking but not saying aloud, "What?" It could be a budget item paying expenses for the CEO's affair. Could be a legal settlement that the board only now learned about. But the unspeakable can also be a simple boardroom climate matter, like my experience with the CEO's health, a board member who spends the whole meeting texting, or another one who just dozes off in board meetings that no one discusses. The boardroom is a singularly bad environment for frank, free discussion. Private, family company boards may include members with long shared histories, but they also have long shared taboos and personal agendas. On the other hand, boards are seeing more turnover and shorter tenures. While this keeps them fresh, it also creates more of a boardroom of strangers, people who are nodding acquaintances and feel uncomfortable popping up with comments or queries. Good governance suffers for this awkwardness. Simple queries aren't asked. Everyone goes with unspoken assumptions, but with no one assuming the same thing. Clarifications go unclarified. "Should we tell the board?" no longer has an obvious positive answer. The board stratifies into those in the know and those who are left out. Gossip takes the place of transparency. So what do we do? Start by investing time into getting comfortable with your fellow directors. How much do you really know about their careers, their talents, their interests? Invest a few minutes into Googling them, their backgrounds, their hobbies even. Board dinners the night before the meeting are a good way to build relationships, but why not arrange some one-on-one lunch or coffee sessions with fellow directors on your own? Too many things go unspoken in the boardroom, just because no one feels like speaking. I'm Ralph Ward from the Boardroom for August.